beginning of the digest.
It's the beginning of the world.
Of the mouth of South. It's the Big Bang.
Big Bang. Anyway, beginning of the digest. Beginning in the mouth of the South. We are your anchors.
The beginning of your anchors, Alex.
And Eiley.
And Eiley.
Anyway, it is time for the digest.
What food do they serve at the White House? Also, did you know that if the president travels anywhere, he has to have a personal chef that makes all of his food for him?
It's kind of like yachting.
And now, the weekly.
Hoagies and grinders, navy beans, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, come on, sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, you done, sloppy Joe.
So, Ronald Reagan loved jelly beans. Loved jelly beans. Which I don't blame him, but if you eat
I blame him.
But if you get the good flavors, the only good flavor is
red.
the berry blue.
It's anything
so good.
blue is good. Let's be honest.
I like
blue
blue
raspberry.
It tastes like
Barack Obama's favorite food was broccoli, and
I don't blame him. I love broccoli.
You love celery.
I love broccoli. Just the steamed one, the roasted one, it's too salty. Okay. George Washington's favorite food was pancakes.
Joe Biden's favorite food is ice cream.
That's my favorite food too. It's so good.
And you can occasionally see him eating ice cream in these photos. Wow.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Brain freeze.
I'm gonna go eat some mock turtle soup.
Bye.
Our new president is Joe Byron. What's your name?
My name is Vivian Six Killer and I go by Rev.
Where did you come from?
I came from Butler, Missouri.
How do you like self-support?
It's nice.
What are your hobbies?
I like to lay in bed.
What is something everyone should know about you?
I'm really easy to talk to, but I don't like talking to people that often.
Thank you.
Have any presidents had pets in the White House?
Most of them, yeah.
Welcome back to Creature Feature. This week's theme is President's Day. This is Sunny and he likes to play outside. Let's go see some creatures.
If any teacher would be a president, who would it be?
Morgan.
I thought he didn't want to be president.
Well, he looks like one.
Oh, who are the people in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood? In your neighborhood? Say, who are the people in your neighborhood? The people that you meet each day.
Name 35 presidents.
Washington, Abraham Lincoln, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson,
Morgan!
Morgan.
Welcome back to 35 Essentials. Follow the rules well in the classroom. See how the ducks are following the class rules? This is how Essential 17 is demonstrated.
Could our superstar student be a president?
Probably.
The reason I nominated Matthew Stevens is because he is totally a superstar student. He's always turning his work in on time, if not before. His work is so creative and the quality is so high. He's always well behaved and quiet. He's definitely the kind of student that every teacher would want, and I see a really great future for Matthew.
Things you can do good in school. I mean, you should pay attention to your teachers and do your work and be respectful to other students and staff members.
Who is the only president confirmed to have a tattoo?
Roosevelt. He had one on his chest.
What was it?
Pretty sure it's like the crest of his family or something. Does the principal count as the president of the school?
Of the school, yes, but of the district, no. That would be the superintendent. In that stance, the principals are more like governors.
You know what? Nobody asked.
You did.
Not a single.
I literally asked.
I asked one question. You said no. Actually, in a school district, it's different. I asked in a school specifically.
Yeah, but no. Actually, I'd like to speak to your manager.
So, our high five this week goes to Miss Adams. She is always looking for ways to develop relationships with her students in the classroom. She is a continuous learner, always wants to learn new things and grow, and she is a huge help at supervision, before school, after school. I know I can always count on her, and I really appreciate it. So, Miss Adams, high five.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have we ever had any artist presidents?
Eisenhower. consecutive first president?
Yeah, it was Teddy.
Hello and welcome back to Remember This. Last year our crew had a pretty amazing, relevant presidential clip. And actually, this clip is the start of Remember This. Mr. Sinclair from last year is the one who recommended that we do this Remember This clip. And so this will also pay homage to Cade.
Did you know that George Washington had a horse named Nelson? Now, today, the president has a thing called Air Force One, while George Washington had Air Horse One! You okay?
Yeah, he's doing all right.
What is our extra clip of the day?
The week.
The week.
Is it going, well, the real question is it going to be as short as William Henry
Harrison.
William Henry Harrison's presidency that only lasted 31 days? What sports do they offer at the White House?
Probably croquet.
Count on action.
Softball starts at the high school the 28th.
Track also starts here the 28th. The first 3 days are going to be at South.
There's different events that you can do, like there's pole vault, triple jump, long jump, and there's also hurdles.
Some of the running events are the 100-meter dash, the 200-meter dash, and the 400-meter dash. And if you're doing want to do distance, you'll be separate from everyone else, and you cannot do a field event if you're doing distance. And the events for distance are the 800 and the mile.
There's also events as a team, which are relay races, and they have 4x1s, 4x2s, and 4x4s.
You have to have all your physicals turned in for all sports and good grades.
If you have a C, you have 100 yards of bear crawls, and if you have a D, you have 200 yards, and if you have an F or more than one F, you have to run up the stairs once or twice.
Can I give some of my advice? Whenever you're about to do the 400, don't eat half a thing of cotton candy. Alright, that's it. catch him if he falls.
Y'all are so far away from the bathroom. Oh my god.
That's just a jump. Yeah!
I say I wasn't pushing B, bro.
Does that work?
Make your way out.
Do you think that Barham could be president?
No.
Do you think that Stat could be president?
Probably.
Hello everyone. We're talking about President's Day. I hope that you all will respect your president, and when you get old enough, get out there and vote. You can help by giving your voice in the election. So I hope you will get out and vote when you can. Thanks.
Middle School. This week's theme is President's Day. And I'd like to encourage everybody to take a moment and just think about who their favorite president of the United States is. There's lots of good reasons for liking lots of presidents. George Washington was the first president. Abraham Lincoln got us through the Civil War and wrote the Emancipation Proclamation, which freed the slaves. John F. Kennedy asked, what can you do? No, don't ask what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. And all those things are great. But you know who my favorite president is? Teddy Roosevelt. He's a typical politician through and through. Somebody shot him and he still managed to give a speech. Think about it.
What's your favorite presidential meme?
This one. Does Nero look like presidential material?
No.
President's Day. It's a day we honor people that have led our country, and it's a day that we remember we need to be led by somebody. The presidential status.
We need to lay down and sleep.
Which, if you look at it, you guys do get to sleep, but President's Day is a reminder that we all need to be governed some way, shape, or form. We all need to have rules, boundaries, guidelines in order to have a civil democracy. And that is kind of like why we have teachers, principals, assistant principals, counselors, somebody to run the library, somebody that runs the cafeteria, somebody that cleans the schools. We all have guidelines and boundaries that we need to stay under in order to be decent, productive human beings.
And remember to stay decent, productive, and a human being. That one is kind of hard. That last one is kind of hard to stay.
And be a leader for other people.
Yeah, be a leader for other people, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Books.
Bye. NR is a new club that is run by Neryl. It will be on Monday afternoons until 4:40 and in the mornings on Wednesdays. We will be electing a vice president, a secretary, and a treasury, and we'll try to improve the school in whatever ways we can. We will also have volunteer events that members can participate in. If you are interested, we will meet in room 804 starting Wednesday. Morning, March 2nd. See you there.
Have any presidents written books?
Yes, a lot have.
Books, bookity books, 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 bookity books, 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 bookity books, 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 books.
This book is Tommy Saurus by Doug Daple. It's about a boy whose dog gets ran over, and he's really sad about it. And he ends up going to his grandpa's for the summer. There, his grandpa, whenever he gets here, his grandpa gives him a gift, which is a toy dinosaur. So he ends up going to play with it. Whenever he goes there, some kid with his dog and two other kids go there and bully him. The one kid ends up being rude to him about his dog being dead, because our main character told the other kid about his dog being dead.
I think a president needs a mustache.
Smartness. They have to be smart.
A good president has to be truthful to the public and the promises that they make.
Okay, good presidents have to have big brain.
Or a good characteristic for a president is to be a tyrannical dictator.
A good president has to have good drip.
Good communication skills.
Good quality for our president, someone who knows what he's doing and not just, being a goofball and messing up all the time.
A good president should be able to figure out problems and try to make everybody else happy and actually think for its nation and not try to be above everybody else. They should try to think of themselves as equal.
I feel like there should be a large amount of selflessness within their being and have a good understanding of things that we need.
So they have to have be able to be funny and be made fun of, right?
Yeah, because if they're not, then I don't want them. They're just gonna be boring. I'm gonna be like, okay.
Yep.
Today's week of the digest is President's Day. That was this Monday, or last Monday,
or this Monday.
No, it was last Monday.
It was this Monday.
No, this Monday would be 28th. Don't listen to it.
We interrupt this segment with the following statement. Both Emmett and Kimmy are correct. Kimmy just doesn't know what this Monday means.
Anyway, this person is not confused about what day President's Day is, such as me, because they guessed it correctly.
Whee!
And they're so amazing
because they submitted to this email, this wonderful email.
This deserves to be on Mount Rushmore. Beautiful sight.
Yes, very, 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 very. Perry the Platypus. Alright.
Have a good week.
We're confused.
Have a good President's Day whenever it is. Confetti.
This may come as a shock to you, but Teddy is actually the bureaucrat behind all presidents.
Oh my gosh.
Teddy.
Wait. Give me a second. I need to get better. Imagine, I know all the lyrics, we're young, but we are your anchors. We are the end of the digest.
And we
are
are
not.
young.
We are the mouth of South. We are young. Unlike Joe Byron. It's it's the end of the digest. Yeah. There are events coming up. The events consist of, let me see here. Track starts on the 28th this month, which is the end of this month because it's February.
And March 11th is the end of third quarter. So be sure
get those
that
grades
you're
up.
getting those grades up.
We gotta be better than East and North because that's how schools work.
Yeah.
School rivalry.
We better.
What else? E-leaders applications are due today. That's not what you're supposed to do. Are due today. And if you applied,
you will be hearing from us.
You will be hearing. So listen. You'll be hearing.
Yeah. We'll send an email to you.
Not us. We're not professionals. Somebody else that's more professional than us.
Yeah, like V.O. Morgan, the e-leaders email.
Adara Soderstrom, maybe.
No, not Adara Soderstrom.
Not Adara Soderstrom.
No, you'll see an email from V.O. Morgan or the e-leaders email saying about a time that you should come down.
Yeah, if you get applicable for an interview, you will be emailed and be like, hey, come on down. And then you get to get interviewed, and it's kind of scary.
Yeah, but we know you'll do amazing, and we'll see you next week. And remember, stay hydrated.
And hopefully, if you applicated, we'll see you near the end of the school year to mentor you.
Yeah.
Get good.
Ha 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 ha.